Hi Pisces, how are y'all doing? I am proud of y'all. Y'all went from being the last sign last week to the first sign this week. Shout out to y'all. So what I'm hearing is y'all love a little good love reading, which I'm not surprised at. But hi Pisces, my name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot, and today we're here to do a past, present, future reading. So saying a little bit of maybe what you were dealing with in your past, what's going on currently, and what could come up for you in the future. All right. If you like it here, if you love it here, please like the video, subscribe. I'm loving, like, the views, getting up some more, but I would love if y'all actually like the video too. All right. So in the past, all right, we're going to jump on into it. For your past part of your reading, I see earth signs, air signs, and then Leo. So air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and or the sign of Leo. So you were really hurt by somebody, Pisces, all right? Real bad. Stabbed in the back type of energy. I'm getting different things here. For some of you all, if you had like a legal case or something like that, maybe you felt this way about a lawyer. If not, some of you could have had this happen, like a younger earth sign could have done this, to you. It's somebody that I feel like you worked well with. So when this hurt came about, it surprised you. And you thought that you were not going to see the sun again. All right? You thought that you weren't going to see the sun again. So the overall energy of the spread is the Three of Pentacles. All right? Three of Pentacles symbolizes somebody that you work well with. You guys teach to one another. You learn from one another. Somebody may have helped you perfected your craft. So there could have been an older person here that you felt betrayed by, specifically, like maybe even a mentor. All right? Somebody who's very much so in like a leader, position, somebody who has a lot of wisdom to them, King of Swords, somebody who is strict, disciplined, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right? But you were very, very, very hurt. All right? Like you felt stabbed in the back. And to me, it gives like a shocker. Like you were shocked by this. This may have been somebody that you gave an offer to at some point, like, hey, please mentor me, please help me, X, Y, and Z, and they accepted your offer, but it didn't turn out the way you thought it would. All right. Even they could have made this offer towards you, and you accepted it, but somebody here hurt you. All right. This Page of Pentacles could be like somebody who was offering to help you through this hurt that you went through. So it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that helped you get through feeling like this. And they reminded you like, hey, like, don't you know that the sun is going to come out again? Sign of Leo. All right. Whoever like helped you through that time, they poured a lot of love into you. Okay. So that's past energy. Your present energy is real life-changing, if you will. There's serious, there's heavy energy going on, okay? There's something in your life right now, Pisces, that you are needing to be patient and plan for. Pisces, y'all can be cha-la-la-la in the brain. Y'all really can, you know what I'm saying? And more so like how the title of the last one, Delulu Until It's True. Like Pisces can be very delusional, and sometimes you guys are not the most grounded, which means also that you can just pick up on a whim and do something. But whatever is happening right now, Pisces, it's requiring more patience of you and planning. Like you can't just skip the fuck around and do what you want to do. You have to be grounded in yourself and make a plan and be patient. All right. The signs that are here are Leo, Aries, and Gemini. Leo, Aries, and Gemini. Okay. So you may be in relationship with one of these people. You have some sort of big decision, I feel like, to make too. Okay. Remember, Leo, Aries, Gemini. So what I'm feeling like here, Aries, Lord, you could be connected to an Aries placement, Pisces. I feel like you're going to have to stand on business with this authority card here. All right. In traditional tarot, this is known as the Emperor, sign of Aries. And Aries, even though they can be chaotic and all of that, they are very strategic. They are very much so planners. Okay. They do know how to be disciplined. So right now in your life, Pisces, you're requiring some discipline. You're requiring some discipline to get to where you want to go. Light. In traditional tarot, this is known as the sun, sign of Leo. Also, something may be exposed to you. The sun, one thing about the sun and the moon and the stars, they light up things. We're able to see things, all right, and see things clearly. So there's something that I feel like you're gonna have to stand on, Pisces, like that's going on right now, that it's gonna require you to speak up. Throat chakra, I speak. Okay. So Pisces, you can have a lot of feelings and not always speak up about those feelings. This is not that time. It's going to be time to stand on business, or when it comes to something you want, because the sun is a very like lighthearted, joyful, energy. All right. You're going to have to speak up about it. You may have to speak up about what it is that you want. Okay. For some of you all, this could be a relationship. This card says harmony in traditional tarot. This is known as the Lovers. Sign of Gemini. So some of you are going to have to speak up about, what you want. Some of you may have to speak up, to a Gemini to bring, balance to, the connection. But for some of you all, I really feel like it's less about love and more about making a decision. Like, okay, I'm going to have to be patient and plan. I'm going to have to stand on business, and I'm going to have to speak up about a decision that I've made. Okay. So that is the current energy. So past, present, and now future. So in the future, all right, maybe 6 months to a year, however long, okay, you're going to have a new beginning. Sign of Aries. All right. Aries and Leo energy, I feel like the strongest as far as who you could be, connected to, or if you have another one of those placements. But in your future, you are going to have a new beginning. Okay. I feel like you're going to have to work hard for this new beginning. You're going to want to quit. All right. You're going to want to quit. You may not want to push through. You're going to feel tired, while you're going after whatever it is that you want, but push through. Okay. This is about having faith in the final push and when you're like very, very close to success. I also want you to be mindful of the company that you keep around you, Pisces. I want you to be mindful of the company that you keep, because I hate to tell you, I know you already dealt with some pain in the past, but there is a sneaky energy here. There is, okay? There may be somebody, and a friend specifically, that betrays you. Okay? Could be a Scorpio or Aries placement. You may not expect it, but you know what? And for some of you all, if you are a Pisces who's married, Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, rising, you could find out about your partner cheating. For Pisces, maybe that's some of you all. Maybe you're going to end up having a new beginning with somebody else. A relationship may, end up ending. You're trying and all of that, but you realize it's not really working. Okay? There is going to be a judgment here. Sign of Scorpio. All right, there's going to be a judgment. So I really, in the future, you could even start doing it now, but meditating, okay? There's going to be some sort of awakening, like a wake-up call, self-evaluation. Some final decisions are going to come into play. Like I said, it could be about friendships, all right? Because we have the Three of Cups here. Now, the Three of Cups can be a good energy, but when I see the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups together, I think of like cheating, all right? I think of cheating. I think of somebody betraying you. And it is somebody that you're close to. It could be a friend or somebody in your close community or a sibling. Okay? The signs there are Aries and Scorpio. So, and also we have apology here, Pisces. Apology, forgiveness through mutual understandings. So whether it's someone from your past, your present, or your future, an apology is going to be needed, whether it's you providing it to somebody or somebody providing it to you, or really it seems like both of you all may be apologizing to one another for something. So I don't know, Pisces, you gotta let me know what's going on, at least for the past and the present. The future, all of that is relative, right, based on you. So that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being number one this week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.